Well, it's been a long day. Just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turned off all the lights and walked down the hall to my room. Wonder if Amanda's still awake. The kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops.
Not right now.
Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the
How do I
darkness,
do gravelly sad voice?
You don't know.
in the
You
dark,
have to
I
live
can
with the
see
choices you've made, Dan.
Amanda's outlined in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body.
Just huff a lot.
Is everything okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, I want to say that something happened. Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. Go away.
Something must have happened. Amanda.
Get out.
Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. Why is her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Do I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever is bothering her? About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything been going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking.
I have to go.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms out.
Gotta do Batman stuff.
Okay.
The city needs me.
I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get back up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. Start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walking the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She clearly tried to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin?
What?
Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence.
Yeah.
I want to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel I can't do anything about it.
And
So just, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I'm hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da!
Dad.
It took me a really long time. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over and...
This is beautiful.
It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake.
So, it's really stupid.
What is?
The cake.
This whole thing. I've been really weird lately. And there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart.
Let's get started.
Oh, shit.
I'm listening. Do you want me to take
Philip?
notes?
Oh no.
I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right?
Emma R. Fuck. Which one was she?
Oh,
You
there
did not. That was Amanda that looked at that.
Okay.
This
The other
moment is
one.
exactly what dads probably feel like. Fuck, which one was that one?
I just like how he's going to refer to her as the other one.
I think it was the other one. Amanda Art or Emma R does not sound familiar.
Amanda R and
She
Emma,
was probably the best friend,
Emma
though.
P
Emma-
and Emma R.
Yeah, Emma
Was it
P
PNR?
is her. P is her friend, though. I think is the
They're
main friend.
aren't they both her friend?
Yeah, but one of them's the best friend. I think Emma P is the best
The
friend.
other one.
I guess you're not technically wrong.
It's good to have fallbacks like that one.
Oh.
Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? Oh, God. And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P, and I just thought that... Oh, Jesus Christ, so my text. It's all in my head for a while, and then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They told me that they were busy studying for the Calc AB final.
Oh, you poor
Oh,
souls.
jerks. A bunch of jerks.
No, I'm talking about the calc final. I know the pain of AB calc.
Jerks.
Oh.
So, another important information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing.
What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay.
Who's Noah?
You're a bad liar.
We haven't met him.
Oh,
Or-
okay.
We have
We haven't
heard
really
of
talked about him either.
So are you.
I learned
I
from the
have-
worst.
Oh.
Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anyone. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet, keep going on about my business.
Amanda sighs.
And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we're out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos.
Totally understandable.
So I go out to the mall anyway, I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos. Without me.
Wow. What a bunch of jerks.
Yeah.
What?
It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right?
I'm mad I finished my popcorn.
Yeah.
But then they kiss.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
This ends with her
Dun,
pushing them all down the
dun.
escalators.
Please.
No.
I hope they put.
Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just, like, glares at me.
Grace. Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the...
boring one.
Boring one, definitely boring one, because that's both a
No,
diss
ask if
on
she
her
pooped the
end.
bed.
Maybe gossipy one. I don't know. Boring
Grace,
one.
that gossipy bitch.
Grace seems like she'd poop the bed. She
Yeah.
spilled nachos on
Does she?
herself.
No, Dad, please stick with me. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now.
Oh.
But anyway, no one will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which is, I realize it's not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed. I just wanted to get out of there. So I left without nachos, I might add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and I immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they'd been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know this a lot. You still following?
Mm-hmm. No, what did
A little
MR
confused,
say?
but I think I understand.
No, I want to know what MR said.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I'm into
Yeah.
this.
Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you.
Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. My God.
And you
What?
believe that?
I want to know
Damn
what
it.
happened.
What's it say?
I cannot believe that.
I have no idea what to believe.
I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive.
Ah.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then,
Wait, left me on red. What's that?
oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are red receipts.
What?
I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha.
Well, all this is happening. I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind and reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her in the group chat and that I got kicked out of.
Alright, I think you lost me in screenshots, but it definitely sounds bad.
There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everyone dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends.
Amanda, I'm so sorry.
I almost expected it from everyone else, but
Ah.
Emma R's been there since Dad died, and I can't believe she just stabbed me in the back like that.
Yep.
I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long.
Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake.
Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them dead.
Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Oh no.
Hug?
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip.
I will, definitely. Wow.
I know, it's pretty dumb.
It's not dumb. I don't think it's dumb. When you're a teenager, those things aren't like that's your whole
You're
life.
upset about it. That's all enough.
Yeah.
That's enough that I
It
need
feels
to
like the
say.
most important thing in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The situation might be dumb, but your feelings are not.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over.
Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings.
Look at him just copying me.
I guess.
Yeah, I wish I had feelings.
Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time.
Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago.
But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom.
High school sucks.
I guess real friends don't do that.
Yeah, I would say that.
Wait, hold on.
That's super
Because
shitty.
she was torn up about the one who'd been there since.
Yeah.
Since her dad died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just not all friendships last forever.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would just go with high school sucks.
I
like the top one.
Yeah,
I
but
know, but the top
I-
one is more heartfelt and true.
People are going to come in and out of your lives. It's just how it works. Not every friendship is going to last forever, so cherish your friends while you have them. And when it's over, Don't dwell so much on the bad stuff. You had some good times with MR, but you guys grew apart. Learn from it. Keep moving forward. There are so many new friends to make, and they're going to be so much cooler than MR and the rest. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem.
I'll keep that in mind.
I look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake?
Yes, we
Hell
did
yeah.
just eat that whole cake.
Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around.
Hey, Pops.
Yes,
Ah.
Thank you.
you are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Oh.
I love you too, Dad.
And